The Girl in the Thorny Forest is an Arab story. Once upon a time, in the vast Arabian desert, there was a beautiful oasis city. In that city lived a girl named Amira. Amira was a very kind and kind-hearted girl, much loved by the people of the city. However, Amira had a secret that she couldn't tell anyone. It was that she was the guardian of a treasure with ancestral powers, hidden in a terrifying forest called the Forest of Thorns. It was said that no one would approach the forest for a long time, and anyone who set foot in the forest would definitely not be able to return. There were countless trees with sharp thorns, and passing through them was said to be life-threatening. However, Amira was gifted with magical powers in the forest as a child, and was tasked with protecting the city. One day, a great storm hit the city, and a sandstorm destroyed the outer walls and threatened its people. The people of the city were in trouble and wondering how to stop this storm. At that moment, Amira made a decision. He thought, maybe I can stop this storm by using the legendary treasure of the Forest of Thorns. Alone, Amira decided to head to the thorny forest. He left quietly, without telling the people of the city. Standing at the entrance of the forest, there was an invisible and unsettling force in the air. However, Amira was not afraid, and little by little she got into it. When I entered the forest, the thorns of the trees were sticking out loudly and were coming closer to me as if trying to block the way. Amira walked cautiously, avoiding the thorns. There was a strange silence around him, and the only sound that echoed in the forest was that of the wind brushing against the thorns. However, Amira never stopped and kept moving forward. And after a while, I found a bright spring deep in the forest. On the surface of the spring, there was a beautiful light floating like a star. That spring was the place of the legendary treasure that Amira sought. Next to the spring was a huge tree with huge thorns, at the base of which was buried a small box. On the surface of the box were engraved ancient characters, and it was said that a special force was needed to open it. Amira walked over to the box and calmed down. I have come to use this power to save the city. Amira cursed quietly in her heart. Then suddenly the box flashed, the thorns withered one by one, and the box was silently opened. Inside the box was a small golden cane. The cane reflected the sun's rays and emitted a dazzling light. Amira picked up the staff and dipped it into the water of the spring. Then, a powerful light came out of the staff, and the light spread throughout the forest. All the thorns in the forest disappeared, and the light enveloped Amira. This can save the city, Amira thought in her heart, and walked out of the forest with her staff. When Amira returned to the city, the sandstorm quickly calmed down thanks to the power of the wand she brought back, and the city regained peace. The people of the city thanked and honored Amira for her bravery and dedication. Amira said with a calm smile, I just did what I could for everyone. After that, Amira continued to protect the kingdom as the guardian of the Forest of Thorns. And its story has been passed down from generation to generation as a legend symbolizing courage and hope. That's all.